Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Building with BdoubleO. How you doing today? I hope you're having so far a wonderful day. It's been going pretty good for me. I've been doing all right. Not bad at all. Just in here doing some building, and I'm pretty happy with the building that I've been doing today. It's been feeling pretty good, if I do say so myself. Got some nice progress. This project, I know we're just chilling over here in the farm village for quite some time now, but this is a project that I'm really motivated on, and I think it's very good that we just chill over here while we're motivated. You know how easy it is to do things when you're motivated on them? So easy to make progress. So that's kind of where I'm sitting right now, and it's been going fairly well. Ooh, what are you doing? Man, there's so many branches on this tree, I'll tell you what. So, as I'm climbing, I'm just climbing to the top here, not necessarily for the wood. That's not as important. What is most important to me are these leaves. That's what I need first and foremost. Might not even use them, actually. But I'd like to have some Youngle leaves. Boy, I got a lot of mess in my inventory, don't I? Shoot. That's what happens when you're a build master. Like me. Build master B-dubs. Just kidding. Okay, let's see. We got this. Let's just get rid of the things we have one of. We can make fence and door very simply. So let's get rid of those. But anyway, let's turn that down while I do this. Wanted to talk to you guys about a little something. Minecon was announced. Minecon was announced, I believe. I would sure hope so, because I'm talking about it now. But I think they announced it. And I announced on Twitter that I will not be attending. A little bit sad about that, to be honest with you. But it's for good reason. What I said, I think I might have confused some people on Twitter where I said, hey, I'm not going to be attending Minecon this year, just for because I ended up getting a lot of questions from people saying, are you going? They're really wondering, curious if I'm going. So I just figured, put out a tweet, and I said, no, I'm not going to Minecon. And then I said something about how it's funny how it's always dead center on an American holiday when they do it. For the past several years, they've done it right on Thanksgiving, and I've missed Thanksgiving with my family for those years because of that. And now this year, they decide to pop it right dead center on the 4th of July. It makes me think, almost at some point, I wonder if they're doing it on purpose, if it's some kind of funny joke, if they think it's hilarious. Obviously not a huge deal. It's just the 4th of July. It's just Thanksgiving. Holidays are holidays, whatever. So I'm not like upset about that. I wish they would kind of take into consideration that that is an American holiday and that the largest portion of your audience is American. And maybe it'd be wise to not do it like that. But also, it's in London, which is a very, very long trip. And I kind of want to be with my family around that time, around 4th of July and whatnot. And, you know, if I go to a convention or if I'm going to spend, you know, a week or so away from my family or away from home, if I'm going to take vacation time, I want to spend it with my family because I love my daughter. I love my wife. We have a great time together. And honestly, and I hope this doesn't hurt anybody's feelings, but I would much rather spend that time as a vacation with my wife and daughter. I know some people won't really understand that, but yeah, if I'm going to take time away from work, I'm going to spend it with my wife and daughter, and there's no way that I can take Ariana on a trip on a trip to London. That's just foolish right now. She could do it. She could get over there okay, no problem. It wouldn't be terrible, but I don't know. She's still very young, and to expose her to all those people and blah, 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 it's just not... I don't think it's the wisest move as a parent for me to do that. So instead of doing Minecon, I will probably end up doing a vacation with my family. What that means, and I don't want you guys to feel like, oh, B-Dubs doesn't think we're important. I do. The only reason I have gone to Minecon the past couple of years is to see and shake hands with people. Last year, I never even went in. I have no idea what the convention even looked like. I have no idea because I stayed outside in the hall and I signed autographs. There was a line, and I signed autographs and talked to people for over 8 hours, both days. So, and that's for me, that's what it's all about. That's what Minecon is all about. I have no interest in seeing them, you know, put up a creeper statue or something. You know, the convention itself, I think, is for everybody to meet people, and so yeah, it's if I'd rather do that like in a meetup form, maybe something like that, possibly. Where, I'm not sure, but I've been kind of thinking about that more and more. Like maybe a meetup could be something that we could do to take place of the Minecon convention. Those of you that have gone to Minecon, you understand. Like, you get it. The convention itself isn't that great. It seems like it's kind of, I don't know. I'm not, you know what? I'm not even going to talk about it. It's mainly it's just for meeting people, meeting the viewers and stuff. For me, anyway. I think that's the best part of it. So I'm not attending. That's just so you guys know, I'm not attending, and it's not for any reason other than mainly just would rather spend time with my family. So that's how that breaks down. That cool? That's cool. So look at this little tree. We make it a tree right here, and I think actually, here's what's cool. Do I have some? Yes, I do. Perfect. Thank you. What about this, huh? Little bit of that action. Now it's kind of blending in a little bit. Ooh, is this fence post still here? Please still be here. Please. But yeah, some people were saying, oh, you need to support Notch. Well, Notch has bailed on Mojang for the money, you know. So there's no need to support Notch. He's fine. Notch is doing just fine. So yeah, it's they own, I think. But look, you can put these in here, and nice little branches. It's kind of cool, right? Little branches here and there. I like it. I like that a lot. So I figured we put a tree right there. Why? So because this will be kind of the the cemetery area, possibly. And a nice little tree overhanging that area could be kind of cool. But let me show you what I've done here. I'm sorry about the Minecon talk. Does that... I hate talking about anything that could be sort of drama-causing. I just feel like I need to clarify and make sure you know there's not a drama thing. It's just family. Okay? Great. We're wonderful now. Perfect. So, some people said they felt like it wasn't... Well, mainly, a lot of people said that last episode was one of their favorites because of how the progress went. And thank you so much for that. That's awesome. It was one of my favorites as well. But I did get some comments saying it didn't feel very farmy. And you're right, but it's not really supposed to. I mean, it kind of. I didn't want it to feel like eight what did I say, 1800s or early 1900s. I don't want it to feel like that. I want it to feel more medieval, which I believe, what is that, 1600s? I don't know. A little more medieval. Big farm, but semi-decent houses up here for the family. Semi-decent, kind of castle-y, you know, because that's the building style of the time. But the way I decided to kind of get this stuff in, make it look a little more farmy, is by implementing a bunch of hay bales. They're going to have hay, stacks on stacks of hay, so bring that on in. And I think that does help it. The color is not actually that bad either. So that kind of does the trick a little bit. You know what, actually? This could actually be kind of cool as well. I got all those, all these leaves, and I don't really even need them. Doop. There we go. And boop. And doop. There we go. And how shall we do this? Let's put this right here. And that horse there as decoration almost. Like, hey, you're here. Oh, by the way, I see you there. You aren't happy with these roads. I know. But for me, I gotta branch out sometime. And in my head, in my imagination, I'm able to desaturate all this, and I'm able to see, okay, yeah, there's something here. There's something here. A little bit of sand. If you just look at the materials involved here, think about the materials. Let's say you put wood down to kind of make it a little bit more of a road situation, right? And then you throw down gravel. You got some really fine, dusty sand. Some coarse dirt, obviously, so the grass doesn't grow over. Things like that. Then it starts, and a little bit of grass here and there. Like if we were able to desaturate this and make it not so harsh, imagination-wise, I see this working. For my own sake, I have to do things like this. I have to kind of change it up because this road over here, I've done this road so often. For so long now. And it looks great. It really does. I like it a lot. But I need to change it up for myself. For my own sanity, I need to change it up from time to time. And something that contrasty is actually really refreshing to me. It makes me feel happy and good. So I like this personally. And some of you will, you'll join me in that thought, I'm sure. But anyway, what else have I done? I just put slabs, spruce wood slabs, and I varied the height in some areas, but that's going to be the roofs, just straight spruce wood slabs until you have some peaks here and there. And I think that gives it enough differentiation to where it looks pretty cool. We got sleep coming up pretty soon, but I want to give you guys a view of this from further away. Because when you see it in the distance, it's a really cool look, and we might actually be able to catch it at sunset if we hurry. It looks really neat, I think, from back here. This area is really starting to come together. I'm fairly happy with it. But you see what I mean? Look at that. Now, whoops, now there's some life. Isn't that cool? I really, really like that area. I do like it very much. It makes you... The goal with all of my buildings is from a distance, I want you to have the desire to go into them. It makes you kind of want to go up to it and see what's in there. You know what I mean? I want to go and I want to sit in that window or something like that. Or I just think that looks so cool. Oh, I must, for my own sanity, I must take a picture of that. It's so beautiful. Bossies, you all having a fun time enjoying your freedom? Good, I'm glad. But anyway, I guess what I'll do, oh, look at that profile. It's so cool. That silhouette, I'm sorry, not profile, silhouette. Looks so cool. Lots of yabbering in the first half of this episode. I'm sorry. But, oh, you want to talk to your friends? Okay, that's enough. But I'm going to get back to building. There's some more things I want to do. I want to maybe work on a gate here. But then we'll kind of have the big mansion part, but I think we'll take just a little bit of a break before we get into that. But I want to put some more detail into this area and just get it feeling a little more cozy and quaint and pretty. And I'll come back with you, show you some thoughts and ideas that I have. All right, so things are coming along over here. Spidey, get on down. I'm going to teach you a lesson. Come on down. Come on. Never mind. He'll never taste my blade. No way. You can see I've built a structure over there, and it might be the derpiest thing in the entire world, but let's take a look even still. Let's see how it goes. I need to make another diamond hoe because I think I ran all the way out of my last one. I'm pretty sure I did the whole thing and used it all. Oh, I had shears here. Let's combine them. They look combinable. Like I'm not wasting. Yeah, I wasn't wasting anything there. Perfect. Okay. Let's make another pair of shears. Ooh, I don't want to use that dark oak, though. Let's use this. There we go. Boom. Doop, beep, beep. Perfect. So, I've been doing some more building. Oh, man, I love it. I've just been in the grind groove. And it's a good feeling. I got a feeling. Ooh, ooh. So out of tune, it's not even funny. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have even opened my mouth. Hello? Hi. You stupid. Where'd you come from? Track much? Yeah, he came from somewhere. There's a way out. I don't know what it is, but I'll find it one day. Okay, let's just use these. And there's the smooth. All right. Boop. Don't look. Oh, don't look at this. This could drive some people crazy, seeing what I'm doing. Just only using half a shrubs right here. Oh, it's a dangerous move, but somebody's got to do it. I thought we'd just fill in the road right there, like that. I think that looks nice. When it's nice and tight up against there, I like that. I like it like that. Don't know how to act. Some areas a little more covered in grass than others. I like that too. Might need to expand the road right here. But check this out. So I've made this, and it does blend in with the wall, but that's okay. I'm kind of okay with that, actually. It's supposed to be like logs stacked up with a log going across. It's kind of a Western homage. Oh, I thought I had this finished. Little homage to the West, the Old West, which is not very reminiscent to the timeline that we're dealing with right here, but still works. I think it's kind of a cool, quaint little spot. The only problem is we got all this mess right here. So we'll have to get that out of the way eventually. But, man, roads are connected. That's so huge. Once you get roads connecting like this, games change. We're changing the game. Now we can pop a sign on this bad boy. Right here, maybe. I don't know. Where? Where do you want to put it? Do I have any sticks? I do. Good. Let's get some more planks rolling. Let's get a sign. Nah, none of you. None of you. Boop, boop. And we'll put it here. Oh, what will it say? McGee family. What is this? It's the McGee family house. There's a lot of houses. The McGee family, not fortress, not keep. Keep? Stronghold? The McGee family. I really don't know. I will just do this until you guys tell me. This will cover us. The McGee family home sweet home with hearts. That'll work. For now. Okay? That'll do the trick. But yeah, what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to hoe all this up. Right up to it. Right up to the... Oh, geez. Get my stuff in order here. Oh, goodness. Ooh. Right up to the edge. I think that's going to be okay. Where did I put my other diamond hoe, man? I don't even remember anymore. Ooh, what's that going to be like if we leave that right there? That might be cool. Little nooks and crannies, man. This game, once you get into the game of nooks and crannies, trust me, you life be changed. You start nookying and crannying in Minecraft. Oh, it's a good feeling. You want it, trust me. But yeah, so I'll fill all that in. We'll grow all that up. I really need to get killing some more skeletons around here. I've been just sleeping through the nights, which is it's been good because I'm not taking a whole lot of damage. As you can see, I still have my leather cap. I'm not seeing a whole lot of mobs, so that's nice. It is so refreshing after all the Flyboys experience. Which, by the way, the Flyboys battle is underway right now, and we are posting that, just so you know, we are posting that every other day until it is finished. Hint, hint. But goodness sakes, ooh, what a battle it has been so far. Also, I've posted Besiege, a video of a game called Besiege on my channel just recently, and it is such a fun game. I think you guys will really enjoy that if you want to check it out. I'll put it at the end of the video for you. Okay, so up here, what we want to do, a tree over here, right? This is just, let's have a good day together. Let's have some time together, you and me. Let's get over here. Yump! And pop one right about here. And I bet you that's going to grow pretty tall because of all that stuff around there. Unfortunately, no bones. I'm staying up tonight. That's it. I'm fighting the mobs. No question about it. Oh, you still hooked up? Good for you. Good for you. Oh, also, I made this little cemetery area. What do you think? I think it's kind of cool. Although, it would be wise to place a stone brick stair right there. Did I just whistle? You should place a stone brick stair, Sonny. I never knew I could do that. I just learned. Okay, come on now. I thought I had stone brick stairs up in the house. Apparently not. Go there. There we go. Now we do. All right. But yeah, here's the little cemetery, so that's nice. That was the one suggestion I saw that I thought was pretty cool. But what else, guys? There's room for more things in here. Should we, how should we handle this? Some terrain change could be good, right? I think we do need some terrain change right here. This is almost exactly opposite of last episode now, isn't it? Where last episode we came in and I did everything off camera. Now we're here and we're doing quite a bit on camera. But it's a good mix because you kind of, I know I get this, where I'll see somebody build and I want to just see what can you do. What are you getting at here? Yeah, that's terrain change. That's nice. What are you getting at? And then I go through phases where I'm like, okay, I want to know how you got where you got. Something that I've always been curious about. Lower elevations in terrain changes. Now this will be nicer once we put some grass on it, so don't you worry about that. But yeah, what's lower terrain changes, like bringing it down right here. I know this is kind of dangerous, but just a little area. Arcus does this. Arcus on the Minecraft server. He does this from time to time, and I've always liked it and admired it. I thought it was always kind of cool, but I think it was because he had the ability to use half slabs, and well, we kind of don't have a half slab that's going to work in this situation, I don't think. Are there any in here? Ah, we have some. Perfect. All right. Like, yeah, this ain't going to do us any good. Yeah, that's not very cool. I don't like that. So we'll just leave it. But yeah, now this is where imagination has to take take control of the situation. Like we imagine, the imagination part, we got to think lore. Oh, maybe church situation, right? Maybe we got to do a church in here. Or maybe one of these is a church. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. But maybe you guys can help me as far as giving me a list of things to try. Little accessory things. We've got hay bales. Okay, we got that figured out. We put a horse. We've got a cemetery and a tree. Now what? What other little accessories can we pop in this thing? It's like putting on, it's like a girl putting on earrings and necklaces and bracelets and pretty things like that. You accessorize to help add some more interest. Although, girls, you don't need that stuff to be pretty. You're pretty all the time, no matter what, okay? Don't be sad. All right, I think we're done here for today, though. Hopefully I clarified everything. You know, sometimes I come in with, this is how I'm going to explain this and that, and I always do a pretty bad job of it. But hopefully you guys know the Minecon thing, there's no hard feelings or anything like that. Hopefully you don't have any hard feelings towards me for not going. But yeah, that's that. Okay, I'm not even going to speak anymore on it. All right, I'm out of here for now. Thanks so much again for all your support on Building with BdoubleO, and we will see you guys in the next episode.